What's going on, guys? You're hanging out with XBiz Intelligence, and right now I'm giving you guys a demo of the client-facing side of our new system. So this is our lead generation system, aka our sales team. And the system that you're looking at right now is specifically configured for our product line for our core systems. So you guys saw in part one what the internal technology looks like on the back end. What our clients will actually see is this, right? So this is the results of all of our efforts, right? So you guys saw like, okay, so we have this lead nurturing system, right? So let me actually like take you guys to the landing page so you guys can see how everything works together. Let's go to the landing page for a second. Actually, let me pause this so I can make this stages. Give me one second, guys. Okay, guys, so let's get a look at the full system for a second. So here's our landing page, sorry. So our landing page is here, right? And this comes just out of the gate, nothing that our clients have to manage. This is what we built for them. All right, I'm gonna focus specifically on the nurturing part of this and get into the feature that we're building and how it like kind of comes together. So, um, for this campaign, you guys will notice that we have the freebie at the very top. Okay, it's because the purpose of this campaign is generating qualified leads. This is about lead gen. This is not necessarily a sales campaign. All right. So this person is starting at zero. All right. And so we've created this asset, right? This helpful asset. So in this case, this is Stasia's Online Beauty Academy. All right. So Stasia has launched an online course that shows you how to earn your cosmetology's license. And so what we did was put together a free guide that gives you the 5 steps of starting your cosmetology journey. All right. And so we are running campaigns to let the public know that we have this free asset available and we're driving them to this endpoint. All right. In fact, the campaign would go specifically to this endpoint. All right. Because that's what we want our CTA to be. This would be in the bios of whatever other channels that we are using to drive traffic to the website. Okay. So what would happen is, I'll show you guys, a lead would fill in their information, and they would get emailed this guide. And if they click, uh, would you like to receive a weekly tips? This is what we really want right here. This is them entering our lead nurturing system. All right. Them entering to get weekly tips. So let's take a look at what this looks like. Now let's go to our admin. Now that's all I'm going to cover as far as the landing page, right? For this particular campaign, everything is about lead gen. And I tell my clients this when you are running a campaign, guys, you want to drive your traffic directly to where your CTA is. You don't even want it to be your home page when you're running a campaign. We want our users prospects to do is to come to this landing page and take this single call to action. There's nothing else they can do. It's very common sense. All right. So for this campaign, like I said again, these are from our early founders who likely are starting at zero. So this is how we begin to build their leads. Okay, so if I go to this is yeah, if I go to our models, let's go to the um freebie interest, for example. So these are all the people. So when someone downloaded the freebie, this is how their information is automatically recorded. All right, so automatically recorded, and this is the information about it. Did I? Okay, boom, Marion, this is how this is working. Okay, so this is basically the leads that came in as far as downloading the freebie. Now let's go and look at our newsletter subscribers. All right, remember, we talked about like opting in to get weekly tips. Okay. So these are all your newsletter subscribers. And now our lead nurturing system is what is going to nurture our leads. And this is what I want to demo for a second. So let's take a step back for a second and look back at our CRM. And let's go into like the power of our lead nurturing system for a second. All right. So if I go to our stages, so our lead nurturing system is going to, let's go to a group member for a second. If we look at Dominique, or if we look at Nicole, for example, it shows what stage Nicole is in. And then Nicole belongs to a specific group. She belongs to the early users full course system, the and in the decision phase. What that means is if we go to, where is this configured? If we go to our group email streams, all right, for early users who are in, like, for example, action, right? So this is specifically for users who are in that stage. What you guys will see are the email streams that are going to go out to that audience. And this is how we nurture the leads. But notice that, like I said, we have our leads like classified by their stage and their behavior. So as they engage with different pieces of content, like i.e., they show interest in one of our newsletters, or they click a coupon, we organically move them we organically do like the flow tracking and send them out the appropriate email. So we might move them, for example, someone who was in, let's take a step back, someone who was previously getting email information who was in decision, right? They took an action that indicates that they now may be in action. So now we move them over to our action group, and now they're getting custom communication from us on a regular basis that speaks to them being in that stage, right? So you guys are starting to see the power of our lead nurture system. And if we go back to like the client facing side of this, and if I go to business intelligence dashboards, and if you look at our conversion funnel, that's exactly what you're looking at, right? So our website visitors, right? So the landing page that you guys saw, our lead capture, right? So that'd be like our little freebie, the newsletter subscribers, our course interest, and then essentially our enrollments. All right. So that is the demo that I wanted to give about how these work together. And what I was alluding to right now is that what I would like to be able to do is for our groups or somewhere here, I like to be able to send out emails, to send out emails to individuals that are in a group, who might be in a leads list, or if I want to send it out to an individual, if I want to use one of our predefined templates, or if I just want like a template and I'd be able to type in information. That's the feature we're going to work on tomorrow. And what I'll be doing is continuing to search various platforms that make sense to capture our leads. And then um, work on that feature of being able to like just send off those one-off emails. So that's what we're going to work on tomorrow. So hope you guys enjoyed this demo. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what we have been creating so far. I'm excited for you guys to check out all the other features. So this is the, remember I was saying like all the powerful software is like, like this is the powerful system that is like working in the background. So this is like the powerful technology that's doing all of this works together. Like this is your integrated system right here, right? Like this is your integrated system that has everything that you need. It even has like your workflows and things like that, right? And like I said, for our clients, they simply see the results. So this is our client facing one. And then this is like the powerful technology that's like going on underneath the hood. And I'm still deciding on how exactly we're going to to do this. But for now, how we're doing this is just offering lead generation services, our lead generation system. So hope you guys enjoyed this, especially if you're an early founder starting from zero, and you want to get a demo of how our system would work for you.